Hi, fire signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your February 2021 career and finance reading. So welcome to all the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I'm so glad to be here with all of you today. I hope you were able to subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't done that yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It helps me get seen more on YouTube, so thank you so much for that. All right, guys, you have a fabulous reading this month. Career and finances look like outstanding. The first one is here and now, and this girl she's at peace. Like, she's right where she is. And the next one is Treasure Island, which is your finances are finally starting. You're starting to see them it's coming into fruition. The next one is Poised, and this is like elegance and grace, and you're ready for action. And the next one is Serendipity, and it is like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is a fabulous reading. If you guys were stuck in your career or not sure where to go, what to do, fire signs, this is like your path is, first of all, A, it's divinely led, and B, you're starting to believe, trust it, and you're starting to see proof of that, which is amazing and beautiful. And maybe this reading today is just to give you confirmation and affirmation that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're on the right track. Great things are happening for you, and they're going to continue to keep happening for you. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. I love God, I feel like, you guys, I don't even want to do any other readings after yours. I feel like, holy crap, I'm only going to have bad news for people after this, but probably not. But it's so nice to see messages of love and hope, and to give great news, especially during this pandemic. I don't know where you guys are watching from or tuning in from, but I know a lot of people, this is such a hard time. It is for me, at least, and I'm thinking it is for everybody else if you're still in lockdown and quarantine. And this has been a very challenging time for a lot of people, but you guys you're rising above that. So congratulations, because this has not been an easy road for you, and the divine is recognizing and acknowledging that. So it says, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in a far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for the outcome, and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. You guys are the magic, by the way. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. When what you think now will become your reality, stay present. So you guys, you have practiced really hard, and congratulations, because like this was saying, there might have been a time, like it says as if by magic, but this is not magic. This is, you have worked your asses off, and you are working your ass off, and it is finally starting to give you your treasure chest, which this is like a treasure chest on top of a turtle. So like, what do we know about turtles? They are slow. They are so slow, and but they're protected, and they have this hard outer shell, but they're always safe, and they can retreat in and hide and take care of themselves when they feel unsafe. And maybe that's what you guys needed to do for a while. You needed to go in, protect yourself, get saved. So this is saying, I think you guys are coming out of an addiction or coming out of something that was so not right for you and you weren't sure if you were headed or going in the right path. And this is like, yes, you are. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. So the next one, Treasure Island, I'm going to read that one too, even though it's like, you know, this is a fabulous card. It's a number 9. I'm just starting to get into the numbers, but 9 is about like completion. Like you've done the work, you're doing the work, and it's a celebration. So this is saying, at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are hitting the mark. You're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in readings indicates that your dreams and aspiration align with the concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish and inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should leave you now. So you guys, the money is starting to come in for you. And I know you guys are grateful. Fill your own cup first before you start handing this money out to everyone. Take care of yourself first. Please don't give away because you feel guilty or feel like you owe other people. You owe yourself first. And then if you have overflow that you want to give out, then please do that. But don't give it out until you have taken care of all of your bills, all of your needs, and all the things that you need first, okay? The next one is Poised, and it's 48. And this is like elegance and grace and like bravo, because you guys have done the work. So it didn't land on you. It didn't just happen to you. It wasn't luck. It was, you did the work and you're doing the work, and keep doing it. So this says, being ready, bringing something into light, being at your best, confidence. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is at your disposal. You can take action knowing that you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. So maybe you guys weren't able to be honest or share who you are or where you are or what you like, and you're starting to get more and more confident and comfortable with the things that you like and enjoy, and that is actually giving you freedom, but it's also inspiring other people to be able to align with themselves. So I don't know if you guys realize what an impact you have on everybody else by being able to live your truth. You really, really do help other people when you're able to align with that. So this is like, you're aligned with the divine. You're aligned with God. You're aligned with your angels or your spirit or your angels, whoever your higher power is, you are in alignment and your soul is, and all of that is coming in for you. Your next one is Serendipity. I usually only pull 3 cards for this spread, and 4 came out, and Serendipity is like, this is like good luck, but this is not, like, luck doesn't land on you. You don't just get lucky. Like, I don't want to say you create your own luck, but you do. Like, things didn't just happen upon you. It didn't just land on you. And like, a lot of times when you're doing well and you're successful, people don't see the work that it took to get where you are. They just see the rewards of it after. And most people want that. They want what you have, but they don't want to do what you did to get it. And that is not your responsibility. You are not responsible because other people aren't able to do the work. Like, if you want to give and help them, by all means, please do so. But the best thing you can do is just share how you did it. And it says opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. This is not, I don't believe in magic. I believe in the divine. I believe in, but I really don't believe like it just appears. I really think that you guys, excuse me, excuse me. I think you guys have really paid the price to get to where you are. And I don't want to say like, I just want to say like, you guys, you worked for this. It didn't land on you. So you are at the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities before you now. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. So you guys, congratulations to all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm really proud of you guys for doing the work. I know it hasn't been easy, and I've said that multiple times in this reading. If you are not sure which direction you're headed or how you're supposed to get there, I'm going to read to you the Dorian Virtue Life Purpose Oracle card. So this is more confirmation and affirmation. It says family. Loving your family and friends is central to your life purpose. And the next card is freedom. You are free to do what you choose. And the next one is time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's desire. Okay. So what is this saying? This is saying whatever you want wants you back. It says loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So your family has been a very key, instrumental part of your life, of your healing, and your friends. And it looks like you have a guardian angel watching you. People are there to catch you. You're safe. You're okay. It says you're free to do what you choose. So maybe you've had or felt like you've had constraints or limits on you, that your family and friends were going to judge you if you actually said what you wanted to do or what you needed to do. And this is like, you're a lot freer than you believe that you are. These might have been constraints that you put on yourself, but once you like own your power, people cannot come back and use it against you. And what do I mean by that? I'm going to share with you guys. I don't know. There was this one movie, I think it's called She's All That. It's an older, I think from the 90s, but it was about, there was this guy in the movie and his name was Stainer. And I think he pooped his pants and then he started calling himself Stainer. And like nobody could ever like shame him for that ever again, because he placed it on himself, he owned it and let it go, and that was it. So this is like, you guys are a lot freer. So as soon as you're able to own what you're doing, what you're feeling, what your soul's path is for you, you're allowed to do it. This is permission to do it. And maybe you feel like people are going to judge you or not accepting you, but this is saying, yes, they are. And the next one is time to decide. Make your decision based on your heart's desire. So this is a girl dancing. She's a light worker. Numbers are all around her. I don't know, maybe there's multiple things that you guys are interested in. And, you know, if you're not able, like, time to decide, like, is not, you have to make a decision right now. But what this is saying to me is you still have time to decide. This is not set in stone. If you choose to go in one direction right now, or you're not sure, you still have time to decide. This is not a race. This is not a hurry. This is You're not going to do it wrong. You can't screw it up. Whatever is meant for you, fire sign, is meant for you. Whatever spirit, the divine, your angels, source, your higher power has in mind for you, you're going to find it. You're going to do it. This is not, you are not on a treasure hunt with no map. That is not how it works. But really how it works is you get little pieces of your puzzle every day. You get breadcrumbs, and not because you're not being set up for the impossible. It's just, you just get enough that you need to do for that moment, so you're not overwhelmed. So it's not a like, if you got everything you needed up front, it could be too overwhelming that you couldn't handle it. So this is why we're given just piece by piece and bit by bit, just a little bit at a time, so you can go forward and move forward and not be overwhelmed. But it is not a setup to that you're going to guess it wrong or do it wrong, because you really can't. God, the divine, wants the very best for you always, and you are on the right path. And the next one says positivity, faith, and optimism. And this is, you open the doorway to positive experiences, and your opportunity with your positive experiences and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So, okay. So you guys, if you're doing something and you're not quite sure about it, and one thing goes wrong and you're like, that's it, I'm not meant to do it. This is not saying that. This is saying, yes, are there going to be challenges? Absolutely. That challenges are the divine's way of giving you small little gifts of how to work things out, because nothing is going to be perfect and smooth all the time. So like if somebody challenges you and asks you, well, why are you doing this? Or that's not going to work anyway. This is saying, try and limit your time with the people who say that to you. Or if they say, well, what if this happens? What if she says this to you? Then what are you going to do? That means if that does happen, get a plan in place that if something like that can go wrong or does go wrong, what can you do if that happens? That's not a sign of, God, I'm not meant to do this. That is a sign that you need to be better prepared and that you need to come with a plan. And that is all. Not a, you're not meant to do this. And the next one says, let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire of others. So you guys, you are God's light workers and healers. You're meant to shine your light as bright as you can. And yellow is a sign of, I just listened to colors the other night, but yellow is like being seen and being ready to be out there. And I wish I had my paper on it. I'm going to look it all up, but it's like, yellow is a really good sign. And it says, forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learning to grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So this is like, you didn't know. You didn't know, you couldn't have done it faster, you couldn't have done it better because you didn't have the tools then, but you're getting them and you have them now. So this is like, it says forgive yourself, which sounds so easy. Oh, just forgive yourself, right? Forgiving yourself is a process. You would never expect anybody else to know something they were never taught. So I'm inviting you to try and imagine what you would say to a person that you really love. What would you say to them? You got your tools, you got your things exactly when you needed them. There's a clock in here, and what that reminds me of is I had a great friend who passed away, and his name is Avery, and he's with God now, but he said, God is never in a hurry. He's always on time. So this card is saying, you are right on time. You couldn't have gotten here any sooner or any faster. You're right on time. And the next one says clearing debts, and it's green. And green is all about love and healing. So it says your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So you guys, you are learning self-care. You are learning financial things that you never learned before. Most of us never learned about money except what not to do with it. Maybe we witnessed other people doing certain things with it. Part of clearing the old debts, what you can say to your family and to all the people who taught you about money: thank you so much for teaching me what I needed to learn at the time, but I'm releasing all of that and I'm going to develop my own beliefs about that. And that's a process, and it takes time too. So you're starting to release that. You are starting to feel lighter and more free. But again, clearing this away, you can't clear it away any faster if you weren't taught, or you didn't have the skills, or you didn't have the tools. So I think you're going to be able to do that. The more you're able to step into your own skin and your own power, you can clear this away. But it wasn't your fault that these things happen to you, but taking control of your healing is your responsibility. And Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, fire signs, you guys are doing that. So this is your sign signing off. If you're still watching, thank you so much, and please subscribe to my channel. Take care.